Holt, Colin O'Neill and Dougie Arnott because of injury and suspension, but they'll be hoping to take revenge for the 1-0 defeat at Ibrox in September when John Brown scored the winner. Well, one man who will be relishing this clash is Davy Cooper, who spent a decade at Ibrox and won just about every honour in the game. He signed from Rangers for £50,000 last year. And another ex-Ranger who played alongside Cooper in the treble-winning side of the 70s is Bobby Russell, who at 33 is still making a considerable contribution to Motherwell through his fine skills. Like Motherwell, Rangers are also hampered by injury and suspension, with Richard Gough, Trevor Stephen and Terry Hurlock missing, but Mo Johnston is back alongside Mark Hateley. Mr. Consistency for Rangers this season has been fullback Gary Stevens, who's been an ever-present, and he plays his 21st game today. He has 41 England caps. And the departure of Terry Butcher and injuries to Gough and Kuznetsov have given Scott Nisbet the chance of first-team football again, and he plays his third full league game of the season today. The referee is Mr. Les Mottram of Forth. So Hateley and Johnson get the game underway. Well, Motherwell, who have failed to register an away win this season, lost their unbeaten home record here to Dundee United 2 weeks ago, so they certainly won't want any more slips. And Rangers, well, they're 4 points off the lead, but they've got a game in hand, so this is an important afternoon for them as they strive to retain their title. They also lost their home record to Dundee United last week. Away by John Brown. Mo Johnston to Hateley. First touch letting him down. Patterson sweeping it wide for Cooper. Nisbet going to beat him. It's in the challenge. Strong challenge from the Rangers player. Tom Boyd, who played in Bulgaria in midweek, with the throw. Brown stretching for that one. Steve Kirk, blocked by Spackman. Davy Dodds playing in a deep role. All going behind the referee, in fact awarding a free kick to Rangers. Hateley climbing, out jumped. Spackman to Johnston. Spackman again. Cut out by Kirk. Sandy Robertson getting his first touch. It's John Brown again looking for the head of Hateley. A chance for Walters! A magnificent goal by Mark Walters. His 7th goal of the season after just 2 minutes of this match. And the long ball was played in for Hateley. It was missed by both players, in fact, and Walters with his right foot driving an unstoppable shot past Alistair Maxwell. What a start by Rangers. Spackman. Chased all the way by McLeod. He does well. Through to Nisbet. Well, Rangers looking in very positive mood here. Still Nisbet. Right across the face of the goal. Another chance for Rangers on here. The ball swept away by Ian Angus. Well, the Rangers fans roaring already. The ball played right across by Nisbet, right across the face of the goal. Hateley got his head to it. Away by Angus. Walters, great play again. Getting away from Boyd. Into Mo Johnston. He's challenged by McCart. Now it's Patterson. To Davy Cooper. Blocked by Spackman. Gets a second bite at it. Well, Rangers really have their tails up. Nisbet got the touch forward. Now it's Gary Stevens. Plenty of Rangers players forward. In comes Hateley. Well, George Burley did brilliantly under a lot of pressure. It was Gary Stevens again breaking forward. Hateley coming in at the far post. Russell running into trouble, conceding the free kick. Gary Stevens, good ball to Mark Walters. Johnson and Haitley in the middle. Great turn by Walters against Boyd. He provides a cross. Well, Mo Johnson just an inch away from connecting with that one. Magnificent play by Walters as he takes on Boyd, and the ball just inches away from the head of Mo Johnston. Dodds. Gary Stevens. Again looking for the head of Haitley. He gets the touchdown to Mo Johnston. Mark Walters. Still Walters. And the goalkeeper taking the ball at the second attempt. Well, some devastating wing play by Mark Walters. It really is turning on the magic this afternoon. Haitley so good in the air. Ball was laid off by Mo Johnson, and again, well, Walters getting the break there, but having the confidence to take on the second defender. Oh, what a game he's having. Ball forward by Rangers. Mark Walters getting a touch. Well, the goalkeeper almost stumbling across the goal line. Well, Rangers causing havoc with these high balls. Walters getting in just ahead of the defender, and Maxwell really struggling there. Ball breaks to Joe McLeod. Davy Dodds is with him. Nice touch to Davy Cooper. The early cross. Spackman fails to clear it properly. That allowed Ian Angus the shot. Well, it was a chance there for Motherwell, thanks to some slack defending, but they couldn't cash in. Dodds trying to pick out Walters this time. Breaks to Vinicum. Through to Walters, great ball. Mo Johnson's in the middle. Johnston! Well, incredible stuff there on the inside the 6-yard area. It was great play by Rangers. Robertson sending a ball through to Mark Walters. He saw Johnson in the middle. The ball spinning in the air. Johnson then got his head to it, coming off the outside of the post. Early for Motherwell. Free kick against John Brown. Foul on Nick Cusack. Well, as the final minutes of this first half tick away, perhaps a chance now for Motherwell to grab an equaliser, and that's always possible when Davy Cooper's over the ball as he is now. Chris McCart moving forward, being watched by Scott Nisbet. Craig Patterson's in there as well. Haitley back helping in defence. Now it's Bobby Russell. Russell providing the cross. Cusack's there. The effort from Chris McCart. Well, it didn't really trouble Chris Woods. The cross coming in from the left. Cusack did well to get his head to the ball. McCart connected, but there was no real power in the effort. Trying to pick out Mo Johnson. Patterson's in there, and there in fact goes the half-time whistle. A good first half by Rangers, and a good first half by that man Mark Walters, who scored a tremendous goal after just 2 minutes, running onto the ball, driving it high into the net with his right foot. The half-time score here at Fir Park: Motherwell 0, Rangers 1. Underway. A couple of substitutions have been made. Jamie Dolan coming on for Motherwell, and Ali McCoist coming on for Rangers. And McCoist has replaced Mark Walters, the Rangers goal scorer. Bobby Russell is the man who has been replaced by Dolan. So right away, Motherwell forcing the corner kick. Again, a chance for Davy Cooper to put the defence under some pressure. Craig Patterson moving forward to the edge of the box as Cooper prepares to take the kick. Away by John Brown. Burley for Motherwell. Forward there to Kirk. Well, Dolan certainly getting into the thick of the action in these early stages of the second half. Now it's Davy Cooper. Kirk still on the ground. McLeod trying to force his way forward. The ball swept away by Scott Nisbet. Steve Kirk will require some treatment. Well, Kirk going for the ball with Davy Dodds and taking a blow to the face. The player being helped from the field. Graham Souness looking quite impassive. Again, Motherwell have it. George Burley. Davy Cooper wide. Cooper looking for McCart. McLeod should just keep this one in. A chance here. Well, Stevie Bryce sending his header over. Davy Cooper began it all on the right side of the field, switching the ball over. It was missed by everyone and broke to McLeod. He just kept it in play, delivered the cross, and a disappointing finish. Hately taken late by McCart, who's already been booked, so he better just take care. Hately will require some treatment. The Rangers striker trying to force his way forward, quite clearly taken out of the play by McCart. So happily for Rangers, Mark Hately recovers, takes up his position for the free kick. Nisbet driving the ball against Stevie Bryce, and he'll be booked by the referee for not moving far enough away as the kick was being taken. So the substitute becomes the third Motherwell player to be booked. Kip, McCart and Bryce. Nisbet of Rangers has also had his name taken. So 4 bookings in a match that could never be termed over physical. Nisbet to Speckman. Stevens. Ali McCoist. McCoist! That was a fine challenge. George Burley making it. Well, Gary Stevens with the throw. Again looking for Hately. It's an awkward one. Speckman. Forward now for Ali McCoist! But the flag was up on the near side, just below our commentary position. Offside decision. The ball breaking through to McCoist, but although Maxwell made the save, it didn't really matter. The referee awarding the free kick against Scott Nisbet. Well, Davy Cooper has been known to score a few goals from set pieces in his time. Rangers lining up the defensive ball. Chris Wood shouting instructions to Nigel Spackman, who's organising it. Well, the rain pouring down here now, which could make this a difficult one for the defenders and for Chris Wood. Referee insisting the Rangers defensive ball moves back a pace. Davy Cooper starts his run, drives it forward. Oh, he scored! Well, the smile tells it all. 73 minutes. And Davy Cooper from well outside the penalty area, striking the ball. Davy Dodd still shouting instructions as Cooper moved forward, struck it with his left foot. It took a slight deflection off the wall, and that was enough to beat Chris Woods in at his right-hand post. Motherwell 1, Rangers 1. Chance now for Mo Johnston. Ellie McCoy's racing through as well. Well, it always looked as though the only way back for Motherwell was from a set piece. And that usually means Davy Cooper. Well, he's delivered again, scoring against his old team. Well, the change in conditions now quite dramatic. The rain pouring down. Rangers pouring forward. It's Ali McCoy. Mo Johnston! A magnificent goal! 74 minutes and Mo Johnston provides the perfect answer. His 12th goal of the season. Johnston making the initial challenge. McCoy's got the touch to him, and this was finishing of the highest order, sweeping the ball past Alistair Maxwell. Motherwell 1, Rangers 2. Good ball by Mo Johnston to Chris Vinicum. Ali McCoy's waiting in the middle. Vinicum tries it himself. Well blocked by Maxwell. Now it's Motherwell on the counter-attack through Davy Cooper. Good play by Cooper, sending the ball through for Price. Well, John Brown again involved in the thick of the action. Well, Vinicum racing through onto that excellent ball, testing Maxwell, almost getting to it a second time. Oh, a splendid second half now. Plenty of goal-mouth incident. Well, a bit of needle creeping into the game. Brown and Cusack exchanging views. And the fans getting quite head up as well in the enclosure. John Brown. Again looking for Haitley. Away by Angus, only as far as Spackman. Oh, great ball through now to Gary Stevens, he must score! Oh, brilliant goal by Gary Stevens! And that ties it up for Rangers. Motherwell 1, Rangers 3. It was a delightful ball from Nigel Spackman over Tom Boyd. Well controlled by the fullback and neatly clipped in off the post. Well, that's why Gary Stevens has 41 caps for England. He has defensive qualities, he has attacking qualities, and he's just surely won the points for Rangers. Well, Davy Cooper had given Motherwell a lifeline with his free kick, but Rangers have replied in devastating fashion. Burley, away by Spackman. Vinicum to Hateley. It's 3 against 2 here. 4 against 2 now because Robertson arriving in the middle. Still Hateley. Well, McCoy was forward. Robertson was forward. Johnston was coming in on the edge of the area. And that was a marvellous chance to make it number 4. Hateley just, I think, hanging on to the ball too long. What a disappointing finish. Still, I suppose you can afford to do that when you're 3-1 ahead. McLeod challenged by Nisbet. Dolan providing the cross. Ian Angus headed away by John Brown. Davy Cooper quickly closed down by Vinicum. Cooper, the chance! And Motherwell pull one back. '85 minutes and Stevie Bryce diving in there. Well, we could have a dramatic finish to this match yet. Cooper managed to get in the cross. Burley got his head to the ball. And there was Bryce pushing the ball into the back of the net. So just over 2 minutes left. Joe McLeod, away by Dodds. Well, an amazing second half. Rangers seemed to have the points all tied up when Gary Stevens got the third. But still Motherwell forcing the play forward. Davy Cooper winning the corner. Can they grab a dramatic equaliser? Motherwell pushing everyone forward now. Cooper's corner, the downward header, it goes behind for another corner. Chris McCart almost grabbing the equaliser. Davy Cooper, perhaps one last chance for Motherwell. Still Cooper, blocked by Vinicum, he has it again though. Forward to Cusack, surrounded by Rangers players. Does well, gets it to Burley. Speckman conceding the throw-in. Almost a minute of injury time played. Speckman giving the ball to Davy Cooper. Cooper getting in the cross. Patterson's up there, Craig Patterson. Well swept away to Ali McCoist. Rangers pouring out of defence. McCoist and Johnson through the middle, so too is Gary Stevens. Gary Stevens! Well, Gary Stevens gets his second goal of the match. The fourth for Rangers. In injury time, Rangers pouring out of defence. This time Hateley delivered the cross. And now there's a full-back to slam the ball into the back of the net. Remarkable stuff here at Fir Park. The referee checking his watch. And there goes the final whistle. Gary Stevens, very much the hero of Rangers. He applauds the fans. Well, Mark Walters began it all in the first half after just 2 minutes, in fact, sweeping the ball high into the net with his right foot to give Rangers a 1-0 lead at half-time. Then Davy Cooper equalised in 73 minutes. Mo Johnson replied immediately for Rangers with a superb goal. Then Gary Stevens stepping in to clip the ball off the inside of the post. Bryce pulled one back then for Motherwell, and it was left to Stevens to really tie it up. The final score here at Fir Park, Motherwell 2, Rangers 4.